What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. And today's video is very exciting because we got a bunch of different things going on. First, we're gonna try to see just what a different ceramic coating makes on your car. Of course, this is my 2003 Mach 1 Mustang, which I have completely transformed in the last 2 weeks that I've owned it, and there's a bunch of videos that I've done on that. But we paint corrected and ceramic coated this car, and now it's time to see just how easy it is to wash and clean. It looks super clean, but we'll get a little close-ups and show you guys that. We're also going to be washing our 2019 Camaro SS, which has been neglected, as you guys can see. Just haven't had a chance to wash it properly. And then when that's all said and done, we're going to be looking at comparing a performance mod from two different vendors that is going on the 2019 Camaro SS. If you guys are new or haven't checked out my previous videos, I picked this Mustang Mach 1 up about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and when I got this car, it was definitely not looking the way that you see it now. I'll try to post a picture of it, of how I bought this car right here. And so it's gone through a lot of transformations, the biggest one being the paint correction and the ceramic coating. We've gone ahead and added the wheels and the drop, and it's just completely made the transformation on this car. Now it looks very clean, but if we get up here close, you guys can see it is very dusty. The wing here on the mat, and obviously up here on the roof line, you can kind of see it. It's very dusty, very not bad at all. I mean, and that's because we've had rain and stuff. But I want to wash this car and just see how well the water beads. The ceramic coating is supposed to help the water bead and sheet off and make it very easy to clean. And I'm hoping that we might just be able to go ahead and pressure wash all the contaminants off and do one light wipe of soap, of a soapy mitt, and basically wash this car so much quicker than you would a normal car that's got a bunch of dirt, kind of like this one over here. See, with this, even if you try to power wash this off, a lot of it sticks on, and you definitely need to run it through a bunch of wipes and make sure that you don't damage the paint with some proper techniques of washing. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so it is about 6:12. So as you guys can see there, it is 6:12. So I haven't done anything. I pretty much just made my setup here. So we've got the power washer. Let's see how quickly we can wash this car. And wow, this is incredible, guys. Look at that. Look at how it just beads right off. I mean, literally, the water is just super beaded up. Look at that, still just falling off the streaks. That is impressive. I mean, look at the hood. Look at that. That is what a ceramic coating can do for your car, guys. Look at all of that. Now obviously we got some fingerprints there, some looks like sweat from when we were working on the car there. Some of those things you have to wipe off, but I mean, that is not bad compared to everything else, and a lot of the dirt should just literally fall right off. Look, I mean, look at this, guys. This is incredible. And really, when you have everything beaded up this much and all the drips that easy, you can literally come by with just a regular water hose and completely dry the car without using even a drying towel or anything like that. All I can say is wow. Check this out. So this is my wash mitt, and I've actually already wiped the whole rear bumper, which gets the dirtiest. So the whole rear bumper here, I just went through with this wash mitt, wiped it all clean, the trunk deck lid, my whole roof, which you saw had all the dirt, and the front windshield, this front fender. And look at this, guys. This is the cleanest I've ever seen a wash mitt after going through and wiping. I haven't rinsed this off, and you can see here my wash bucket is actually very clean. That water is just got blue from the shampoo of where I rinsed this. That's all it has. It is very, very clean, and I am just thoroughly impressed, guys. I can't believe how well, I mean, that ceramic coating, basically all you needed was a pressure washer. I didn't really even need to use my wash mitt, to be honest, only in some of the greasy spot areas. But I just got the door left, and that literally just the whole wipe down took, it's 6:20 now, so it took me maybe 5 minutes in what I dropped things off and did everything. And then we'll just rinse it off and show you guys the whole rinsing technique where you just let it drip and pretty much dry the car without having to use a towel. So the car is all rinsed off, and as you can see, all the awesome beads and still dripping. So now the key to drying this car without using a towel involves using just a regular hose, and you want to make sure that it's at a little bit of low pressure. You can kind of control that, right? But you're just literally just going to, and you literally just want to do this. Look at that. Did you guys see that? Did you see just how this fender, you're just going through? And check that out, guys. Look at that, fender's pretty much dry, and that's all you have to do. You just go, so do it on this door here. So you just got to make sure, I might have the pressure a little too high, but just literally going across the edge here like this and letting the water sheath slowly and all the way down through the bottom. And there you go, guys. See, literally using the water itself to dry pretty much the whole car. Then the rest, a small little bit of water droplets, you can go ahead and wipe off with your towel, but that is way less than a full hood like this that would soak up your towel and basically make it hard and leave streaks and all that. Alright guys, so there it is. I did go back and kind of just use a towel for the remaining little bit of water, but that was super quick, guys. We started at about 6:12 or so, and it is 6:40. So we were able to wash the car completely, dry it, wheels and everything, in 30 minutes. That is the fastest I've ever washed the car. Not to mention that that is the cleanest dirty water bucket that I've seen in a long time. I mean, look at this, guys. You can see it here. The water is pretty much clear. There's not much dirt. One of the good things about the ceramic coating is it is very slippery, so all the dirt and everything from being outside for this week, and keep in mind, guys, it did rain a couple times, so it had rain and there was dust and dirt all on it, and the pressure washer was able to pretty much clean the whole car and take away all that dirt without needing to really wipe. So that is super impressive. I really like that. I think honestly, if I would have gotten the pressure washer and just pressured down the whole car and then driven it around the block or gone on the highway for a little bit and let the water just beat off, you would not get any more water. You wouldn't get any water spots or anything, and the car would be pretty much looking as clean as it is now. So I'm very excited. Definitely Adam's ceramic coating, which is the easiest thing to apply ceramic coating, is working. I'm super glad that it is, because this is a daily driver, and being able to wash the car in 30 minutes just by pressure washing it is incredible. I love that. Makes it very easy, and we're definitely going to be ceramic coating the Camaro in the near future. Okay, so we've got the Camaro here, completely not even rinsed down, and it is 6:48, guys. So let's find out how long it takes me to wash this car. And also, I'm very curious to see how that dirt bucket is going to be once we're done with this car. Oh, man. Alright, guys, so there it is. We are done. Just finished drying the car off. and we are at 7:33. So we started at 6:48. It's 7:33, which means it took roughly about 45 minutes. And as you guys can see from my way I am sweating and all that, this was a lot more effort to wipe, wash, and rinse and dry compared to the Mustang, which had the ceramic coating. This was super easy effort, very little minimal work when it came to washing and drying. But this was just a lot more work, and as you guys saw the time, a lot longer time to do it. Now 15 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but it is not just the time, but again, like I said, the effort. This took a lot more work, a lot more elbow grease to get to where it's at compared to the Mustang. So is ceramic coating worth it? I think so. Let's go inside and grab the stuff, and I'll bring it outside and show you guys the newest modification that we're going to be testing on the Camaro. Alright guys, so without further ado, let me show you guys the new modification for the Camaro. That is right guys, here I have two, not just one, but two 95mm LT5 basically ZR1 throttle bodies, but they're not just any throttle bodies, because these here are basically the latest and greatest craze from the 6th gen Camaros. So what we have here guys is a ZR1 performance ported throttle body, and its competition, the ZR1 solar performance throttle body. And as you guys can see, this has some very unique design clues, and of course this is a standard normal ported throttle body. So there are very different ways of going about it, and I'm very excited to see what the differences are going to be in both everyday handling, part throttle driving, and of course wide open throttle. So what we're going to do with these guys is actually test them on the car and use data logs from HP tuners while driving to see just how much more airflow we're getting in the car from these throttle bodies at all the different throttle positions. So all that is going to be information that we can get through the data log and definitely verify just which one of these is the best unit. So guys, that is it. I can't wait to test this out and show you guys the differences and real world data on how these two throttle bodies perform, and of course help you guys make a decision if you're in the market for one of these throttle bodies. Now, why did I go with a ZR1 throttle body versus the stock ported throttle body? And that is because I plan on going with an MSD intake on the car, and the MSD intake would fit perfectly with the ZR1 throttle body, guys. So that is why I went with that, and I can't wait to try it. Very excited, very anxious to try this out. I was hoping I could try that out in this video, but we're running out of time, so I'm gonna leave this for a future video. So if you're interested to see how these throttle bodies do, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Like this video if you enjoyed the content, and I can't wait to post the latest video and show you guys just which one's better, at least in my opinion and based on the data. So hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Mm-hmm.